Okay. What is up, Generals? We are back with Ultimate General Civil War, and we're taking a look at the JNP Rebalance mod with the Confederate Let's Play. So let's jump back into. Oh no, there we go. This one. Let's jump back into. So I'm off camera, I guess you could say. I am giving Legendary a go again. It's going okay. So we'll see. There may be a Legendary series in the future after all. Anyway, let's jump back into second bull run. Let's wrap this up. I don't remember how much there is in the second day, but let's do a quick state of the union, so to speak. So poor 14th Arizona, through, I have to say honestly, mismanagement of my part, was just in the firefight for too long. You look at the rest of these regiments; our brigades. They've all not really suffered terribly heavy losses. I think the most is 300 and change over here, considering that the majority of them went into the battle at 1,500 or so. The meatballs have obviously taken heavier losses. They were around 2,000, so actually not that bad. And then 2 Corps has barely even seen the battlefield. I'm really frustrated that none of 4th Division has hit the battlefield, and I'm pretty sure I can't move this stuff around, can I? I guess I can. Let's really make sure the cavalry shows up. Right? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4. Horse artillery can probably stay, but the long rifles I'd like to have. They're fine. Yeah, that's okay. I don't know. I want the whole Corps to show up. Like, they're on the list. They should show up. I mean, I can bring 36 and 73 units, and you can't bring them back 12. Now, even so, it seems like it's probably not necessary. I'm sure they're going to get some level of reinforcements, but yeah. War Bob had some comments about driving up and then down the scaling, so theoretically that's kind of what I'm doing here. I was playing in a very minimalist playthrough, and I've been kind of aggressively expanding, and that may be the thing where the AI hasn't quite caught up. It was a hard fight. Much bigger army. I don't know that that's the case. I don't know if that's really the case, that it was bigger. Pope doesn't seem to get it. He's mobilizing for another attack on our center. Either he doesn't know he's got something coming, or he believes that we're going to try and back away, which I forget what actually happened historically. We are now fully fresh to attack with our fresh Corps. So this one involves kind of retaking all of the battlefield. So this is going to expand quite a bit. Primary objective is these 2 flags. It's not the case. There's a flag over here somewhere that we got to take towards the tail end of things. Afterwards, we'll sweep the area of Yankees. Good luck, General. Very frustrating that they just kind of put this stuff in straight lines with, no. Jeez, poor Nagel. No real attempt at even resetting. Like, it's been a day. You've had time to sleep, evidently, or alternatively, it's later in the same day because it's 3 o'clock. So let's get, where is my supply wagon for I Corps? Oh, they're both going to be over here, aren't they? Well, that's the 2 Corps one, because that's obviously, we should obviously put them in the opposite order. So I Corps should be the one that you see second, and 2 Corps should be the one you see first. That makes sense. I are smart. All right. I mean, I don't know. I think occupying these trenches actually worked out pretty well for me last time, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it again. 14th is under break. First, it's actually a fairly well protected spot. You are a meatball unit, so we'll put you there for defensive thing. A Blake unit. I want you fairly far back. I have a suspicion that this task force here seems to have been reinforced with new units. Is going to come pushing up in this direction. And if that be the case, so those guys are all going there. I want the 12-pound howitzers right there. I want a meatball unit. First infantry is going there. Actually, yeah. I think I like the idea of the meatball unit being there. I kind of almost want to hold back with the snipers, predominantly because they're not getting anything from all the kills, so there's not really a great deal of point in terms of farming that stat. All right, you can go there. You can go there. We're going to make kind of a line. The line that I probably should have made yesterday. I think holding this was a mistake in the previous day's fighting. And then let's make sure we're not... Guys, my cats are being dumb. Let's make sure we're not being stupid with the artillery here. What are these? Jameses. I want those fairly far forward as well. 10-pounder parrots. Those are fine. 3-inchers. Let's just make a park. Let's just make a little artillery park. We'll blast their artillery out. Okay, we got all the infantry moving. I want to keep these guys like present. I don't want to like ignore them. I just don't think it's really, I don't know. I think I'm having kind of issues as far as feeling almost too powerful relative to the map at this point. All right, let's figure out what we're going to do here too. So we can just detach some skirmishers and stand them on the recon point. I'm not going to occupy this spot. 2 core. So I core is basically going to hold in the position it held yesterday. I mean, basically we're going to reoccupy the exact same places we were earlier yesterday. But now we have what appears to be all of 2 core present. Why? Who are you? What? Oh, you're 2 core. Why are you not? When I click on 2 core, shouldn't you? That's weird. Why doesn't that work? Whatever. The general goes here. First division is now all cav, right? That's right. I moved things around. Not the artillery, not the light infantry. Let's get all the cav down here. And then the light infantry can go, yeah. What's the artillery? 10-pound parrots. Sure. Second division, what do we got? All dudes plus some guns. The guns are James's. They'll go here. All the dudes but the guns are going to go there, ultimately to support this sort of center. Given their general location, I think it makes the most sense. There, that's fine. What do we got for third ID? Guns, snipers. You move into the middle. Ultimately, I'm going to move them into the town, and then that means... What's the stuff that got left out? So guns, James or Blake's, and howitzers. Okay. Support 2 core or 2nd division, and there's a light unit. That's the 4th Texas long rifles. We'll ultimately push here and then support our push on that. 4th division, which was previously 1st division because I was frustrated. Still a NAPS unit. I don't want to be dumb and advance too much with the artillery. So, we're going to take one. Actually, no, this is easier if I do that. Yeah. So they're going to come there. So if 3rd division's moving here, 2nd division's moving up to there, 4th division will advance to about here with the cavalry down meow. All right, I believe that is move orders for everything except for the supply wagon, which would be the first one, logically. All right, let's see what's not moving. Let's see what I missed. Boy. Reinforcements, readdles, okay, sure. Yep, that's all fine. Let's see what shakes out. All right, so there was some things I did that I was happy with day one, and some things I did that I was not crazy about with day one. One of them is misusing some of the skirmishers. I think it's one of the skirmisher units in I Corps that took more losses than maybe it should have. I don't think it's you. Maybe it's you. It might be you. I got tunnel vision. I really wanted to capture someone, and I'm not one of the unit that was over here, more or something. I don't really know if I should have bothered with that. That was probably a mistake. Actually, I don't know if I want to... Do we? No, I don't think that we do. I don't think that we trade blows with them. All right, who's got a good rifle? You've got a good rifle. You have had a great day already. Let's give someone else some experience. Not you. Yeah, you can get some experience. All right, we're not going to occupy this position for much the same reason we didn't do it in day one. I don't think that there's any scenario where trading fire, trading fire with these units is ever going to be profitable in that situation. So I'm perfectly content to let them kind of waste themselves advancing up here. So I need to make some quick adjustments then to my dispositions. First, you're probably fine there. We will take a wait and see position with that. I'm actually okay with most of the artillery coming forward as well. But I want probably not to be stupid with the blades then. Porter's entire 5th Corps is attacking. That's fine. We're going to get into position and tear Porter a new one. It'll be great. Looking forward to it. I could absolutely take the 1st Virginia sharpshooters and stick them right here and just murderate this whole thing. I just don't think it'd be fun for you to watch or for me to play, honestly. All right, what do we got going on? A couple units I forgot to give orders to. 22nd Tennessee is a rifle unit, as is 8th Arizona. So, actually, this whole grouping here needs orders. If that's the case, let's actually probably get ready to fall back. We got a pretty healthy attack coming our way, actually. Who's got the kind of unit I want in trenches? So let's not... I don't know what to do here. Okay, what do we do? Pretty good attack. I mean, okay, we outnumber them on a macro scale, sure, absolutely. But I think locally they've got enough to do some really serious damage here. Weeks and Roberts are both very good units, it looks like. Warren is going to be a real threat. Admittedly, small numbers, but great deal of experience. We're okay here. I'm generally all right with this disposition. I don't know if I want first there. Probably not. Let's put someone I'm okay with kind of being in the shitter for a while. So that would be 7th. They can go take that position. And be tired when they get there. Okay, fun. Well, that's a fun visual error. I guess they're on the other side of the river. Look at this. This is interesting. I mean, they'll show up, I presume. And anybody else not get move orders? They all got move orders. They're all doing fine. So this is the only part I'm even a little bit on the fence about. And I think I made the right call to stick it out. Especially right now. Feel real good about that. This is probably 12-pound howitzer or something. Or they weren't expecting... resistance, which I don't know why they wouldn't. They had it there all day yesterday. What I'm also on the fence about is whether I should even occupy a position here. I just don't want to ever get in the position where I'm trading fire with the enemy in cover. So I think that's probably be the way I'd like to dispose of my troops. Oh, more. Yeah, Weeds had a bad day, which has blunted the effectiveness of that attack, which probably will give 2nd Division time to get into position. Have they materialized? It appears as such, yes. Cool. So that'll give 2nd Division time to get into position, and also 3rd a chance to move into the town, and 4th to take their position here. In fact, looks like they're ready for the next move order. All right, what do we got here? These are all pretty much new units for the most part. Actually, no, they're not. These are all veterans of some kind or another. They're, mid-teen numbers. Tells me they're like either right after or just before Shiloh. Probably right after. I don't think I expanded to a second corps until after Shiloh. Okay, so those are all in position. I actually kind of want to bring them down, maybe? Wow. What's the deal with that? We're shooting at them. I don't know if we're in range. I mean, sometimes it seems like the range is like a suggestion. To me, it seems like that. Okay. Good concentration of their troops here. Let's get some counter battery fire going. Yeah, already doing its job. Okay. Cool. So the position here is sort of a refused flank, insofar as I'm asking them to attack my defenses. I'm waiting for these cats to get into position. They're making good progress. How's 3rd Division doing? Pretty good. Let's remove the cannon, light infantry, move them into the town, screen with our lights, and the horse artillery can join. Let's get actually more cannons on there. This should do a pretty good job. Collapsing their flank, because given the numbers they are supposed to have, 17 thou. There's probably very little down here. There's almost certainly something. The AI will guard the flag, but they don't have much to go into the offensive with. And that's nice. If they're in range of the 13th, they'll also be in range of the 7th, who are beginning to rest up, which is nice. Fiasco's giving them a morale boost. These guys have all gotten ammo. Yeah. Mostly. I mean, I don't so much care about the 11th Mississippi. Let's get back over here. Okay. Forgive my voice. I am down with the sickness. I'm working on that. If I sound a little froggy or a little smoky, it's not because I'm trying to affect anything. It's just kind of what I got going on. All right, so we're going to get one volley out of the second, and then I'm probably going to fall back. I don't see any profit. in a prolonged firefight, even against a target in the open like this, or... Well, if they're going to run away, that's a different matter entirely. Well, nope. They're just, like, repositioning. Yeah, I don't want to be taking any kind of crazy casualties on these units. In fact, I'm going to go ahead and pull them back. 50 is, to my perception, already too high to suffer on that unit. Yeah, I've got 5 pips in medicine, but that's not still not enough. This is the thing I was afraid of, so we're going to go ahead and counter maneuver. They're doing exactly what they should do. Quite honestly, they're doing exactly what they should be doing. They're not wasting their time trying to attack up here. I presume the AI must be scripted to attack in this direction, because there's no reason to do it otherwise. There's no flag there, there's no nothing. Alright, so we're going to move 12th into support and keep them busy. How are we doing? Holding off Styles for now. For now. Not that's going to last forever. They need you in position yesterday, dude. This might be okay, actually. Nope, this isn't going to last. So they're going to have to get out of there soon. And see if we can't break Styles first. Good. Excellent. Get a point blank volley with the smoothbore unit. Okay. Good. Wait. There we go. Point blank volley with the smoothbore unit. This should be nice. If they can get their shit in order soon. Or not. It's fine. Well, someone's shooting at Styles. That's good. Woo! You know, like at very close range, percussion musket units are phenomenal. You really gotta get up there. You really gotta get up in the guts to do anything with them, but they hit like a truck. And to be honest, like as much as their morale dropped, they are right back up. They are apparently loving these trenches. I'd like to have them shoot at someone else, though. That'd be great. No, they can't. Okay, that's fine, I guess. Okay, once again, I suppose I'm torn. Here, less so, I guess, I think. So they're not really making the attack that I want them to make, which isn't really a gigantic surprise, all things considered. When I've played this battle in the past, the AI does tend to bunker up right here. And there's not like a reason to fight there. There's no flag, as far as I know, in this region. There's like if they want to bunker up there, by all means, let them. You know. Okay, so let's work on. Our advance. So let's back up this attack of ours. Because this is almost certainly going to be contested for a while. And that being the case, we want Fiasco up north. I think whatever attack was going to materialize in the center has already sort of failed to show up. You know what? 2nd Division's on line 2. I don't want to do 5 wide. I like 3x2. And that's the Grenadiers in the back too, which is nice. This is 4x2, which is still fine. I want to probe and see if there's stuff in these woods. If it's really just Porter, 2 supply wagons, and a cannon, I think I'm going to go on the offensive sooner than I planned on. And the intent here is to just drive these guys out of the area. They'll tear Styles a new one. 9th VA should really just tear him to pieces. Yeah. And we'll get some great stats out of this too. I mean, we don't have any melee stats, so we're going to get some great stats out of this too. Super. Okay, so really it does just seem like there's no one in these woods. Well, now I'm worried I'm attacking on too narrow a front. Yeah, so 9th had a great round here. They took, what, 30 some odd losses? Maybe 40. Inflicted quite a few more in the way of kills. Got 3 points of melee stat out of the deal, which is excellent. And now there's Styles Mark 1 or 2? Which one meleeed me? The 2nd version, so this is the 1st version. There's Coming Tower. He's already running quite a bit, so he's going to be tired-ish when he gets in. I don't know, the 1 star could be melee. Could be the mobility star, so who knows. We'll have 11th Mississippi backstopping 3rd Texas. And then 9th is in a great position to just really make a culling. And we'll have 14th Arizona backstopping the 9th. So this is interesting. This is enough numbers that I need to worry. We've got Fiasco in position. Their morale position's fine. They're well rested. They're using the Enfield, which is a great melee weapon, so I'm pretty confident. These trenches are nuts. Apparently charging over railroad tracks is very hard. I can't say. I've never charged over anything. We are being shot at by a thing I can't see, which makes me unhappy, so we're probably not going to hold these positions super long. Oh, there's where the defenders are. Okay. Yeah, okay. So that didn't go super great for you guys. Yeah, that went absolutely phenomenally for 3rd Texas. So, I don't know if I have enough troops in place to, like, kick them out of the woods. It would be a major boon to the long-term development of the battlefield if we did kick them out of the woods. Because, like I said, they'll bunker up here if I let them. Alternatively, if they keep wanting to try and attack me here, I am certainly inclined to allow that to occur as well. Alright, so we're getting into position, I think. We're ready to sort of... about ready to begin contemplating the offensive. Everything's mostly in position. Artillery is wildly out of position, but that's really my fault. Alright, we got you. Those are the 2 light units. Really want to screen forward because I know there's a defense over here. I want to know how deep of a defense it is. Take out weed. Yeah. So I'm kind of 2 minds here. I don't really know if there's a great deal of profit to be had pushing offensively into this. There's at least one 1,500 man unit. There's another. Patrick's a big unit, but what exactly is he shooting at? Nothing. He's not shooting at anything. It's just a cannon shells near him. All right, now fall back. You also fall back? Maybe I misclicked you. In fact, just go back in your parents. Alright. What can we see? So they've chosen the, I would say, appropriate tactic of adopting a defensive posture. And they've actually picked pretty good defensive terrain to fight over, too. I think maybe in this situation I wouldn't contest this as much as they are, but I get it. It's defendable terrain. I don't really know why they're fighting over it. There's no flag there, but this is a good place. It's over hill. I have to approach them over a creek if I want to come at them the most obvious direction. I would probably like to, like I said, occupy the woods here, maneuver some of these forces, and then attack down this way, but that's impractical. The alternative, which does seem to be increasingly possible, is to approach this flag from the south. I just don't want to stumble into anything. Alright, let's dedicate a... What are we going to do here? Let's dedicate some artillery to getting them out of the woods. And let's also scout. Not with you though. Who's a scout I can absorb losses hit? Yeah. Okay. I mean, if they're not going to defend the flag, like I'm just expecting there to be stuff in these positions. Why is there not? Okay. You're not long for this world, dude. All right. We can get some artillery into position there. We can also occupy that little copse with light infantry. We can advance here with the 16th and 15th along that position. And I have a suspicion that taking one of these will probably open up the map. Maybe I don't actually want to do that. Yeah, fall back some. Well, no, you're fine. Okay, you're okay there. I want you to be able to scout stuff. You're in position, so pop you so we can scout. Better. And the artillery will do the job. Maybe I don't want to take the flag. Maybe I want to blast this stuff before the map opens up. Although, what else is there? There's 14,000 left. Eagle. It's a rough day for Nagel. Ooh, there's a recon point there. Super. In that case, who's got a rifle I don't really care about that much? Well, you guys actually have good weapons. Wow, nice. I want to see what's behind here. I don't know if I need to do this recon and force like this, but I want to see what's going on behind here. If their position's hollow. Okay. So if that's... Nope, it's not quite. Not quite yet. Fully cleared out. They're moving troops to defend. Like, I can probably snag these two. You're gonna shoot. I mean, you need to work on your stats, so that's fine. Poor Styles is getting torn a new one. Okay, I think I can probably start pushing into these woods, and once you control this block of trees, nothing. It's hollow. Yeah, so here I think I actually don't want to capture the flag. Here I want to blast away for a while. Clear them out. Alright, you go back into your parent. We're going to push into the woods. And so to do that, we're not going to send the 14th into the meat grinder. They've already taken enough losses. We are going to go with some of these units. And the reason I'm pushing into the woods now and not capturing the flag is eventually the map will open up. I don't want the enemy to have a place to retreat. Nice narrow movement. Let's get both supply wagons and also Probably not Porter, honestly. These guys are fine. Blasting away. Snipe, snipe, snipe. That's fine. Take their supply wagons. There's not a whole lot here. That could be said. I mean, really, of the whole Union Army. This is my battle to lose. Insofar as if I'm dumb about it, I'll take casualties I shouldn't have to. Going into the next campaign, which would be a mistake. So you chill out for a second and just spot. Yeah. I think I just want to blast away for a while. Remove opposition from the later parts of the map. Alright, capture, capture. Even if they're, you know, empty, it's fine. I don't really care if you shoot them that much, honestly. Alright. Cool. Good to know. Excellent. Good to know. That's money literally in the bank. Super. The cavalry. Yeah, hover. I want to think about pouncing when the time comes. Like, this would be the good opportunity for the cav, maybe. Ooh, there's a lot in here. Okay. Okay. Yeah, that's fine. Blast away down here for a bit. Yeah, so ultimately the map's going to expand. There's, admittedly, we've inflicted pretty heavy casualties, so I don't know how much of this is me, like, worrying about things I don't actually have to worry about. In complete and open fairness, this may be all kind of a moot point. Why? There's like so many other things that are worth more for you to be shooting. So ultimately, this map's gonna go over Meow, and I think it'll do so when I trip one of these two flags and hold it for 20 minutes or whatever. And then when I've played this battle in the past, the enemy kind of always falls back into this little castle, and if I want to get the casualties that I want to get, I have to fight them in the woods. So at the moment, I am inclined to fight now and kick them out and hold it. Give Icor a chance to rest. Once they've secured this line. Because honestly, once you take this, I mean, there's where else is there to hide? So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna get up in their grill. And kind of have it out with them. These units are fairly small. I don't even know why I'm being so, like, gentle with them. Just get in there. Your meatball brigades, for crying out loud. That's your entire raison d'etre. Get up in their shit. And punish them just for existing. And then the cav is back here ready to pounce if I see any kind of squirkers. So this seems like it's mostly going okay. which is good. If I'm trying to attack it from, I typically attack it from this direction, and it ends up being kind of hard because you're going uphill into the open, blah, blah, blah. So this is actually working out pretty well insofar as we're coming at them from an angle where I would say it's good. Good angle of attack. Artillery support, all that kind of fun stuff. And they're clearly fatigued. I don't know if they have a commanding officer nearby. I don't quite know if we're ready to start thinking about charging yet. We probably are. This has got to be not terribly far away from shattering, honestly. Things are stable. Cool. Ooh, not quite so close to shattering, however. So I want to be careful about this because there's an opportunity for me to really screw this up or nail it. I think one just shattered. I think I need to get out of there because I think tower's about ready to really tear me a new one. Yep, there's that. It's not so bad. I've certainly had worse. Okay, so what I also need to do is I need to deny them a really good place. Now that this unit's shattered, I need to deny them. So we will have taken the appropriate line at that point, and then I should prepare the next step of this. So we're gonna kind of intermingle some of the divisions per corps. So the two small units, all right, that's fine. You can hang out. You come up. So soon they're going to have kind of a damned if you do, damned if you don't situation. No matter which angle they... Yeah, this is already starting to happen. And then now we come back in again and see if we can't pick up. Let's just... If you're going to do this, you kind of got to go in with all of them. And I don't want to charge just yet. They're not quite ready for it. So let's chill. The things are ripe. Things are ripe. Not so worried about Nagel. Thoburn or Dury. Once either one of those two white shields, I pounce. That should be better. So we're getting there. I'd say we're probably ready. And as long as the timing on this works out. I kind of want these guys to come in like last. They're going to really seal the deal, but they're also the fastest. So I want them to hit at the last second. Maybe I can pick up this whole thing. How are we doing, guys? Mighty fine time for a surrender, don't you think? Ooh, okay, be careful about this. We're fine as far as we've got the long rifles doing their thing. So I gotta be careful about Chapman here, 1st Brigade. But this is looking really good. I mean, we're taking losses. That's fine. But we're inflicting far worse than we're taking. Fortunately, no captures. Mostly looks like shatters. Oh well. Still far quicker than trying to shoot them, and also more decisive. Like, once they're gone, that whole front is pretty much safe. So, you know, not super crazy that I'm not getting any captures. Obviously, c'est la guerre. Certainly seems like surrender time to me. Oh well. Let's give it a minute. There's not a whole lot left here. And we got a few yesterday. I can't bitch that much. We got a few the other day. How's everyone doing? Plenty rested. It's good. It's good. How's this down here? There's a unit. Nope. Fall back. You do not want to be the obvious target to be shot at. How's all this? Plenty of shattered units. Occupy defensive positions. And let's get... there's a light unit over here somewhere. There was. Yep, here you go, just off screen. All right, let's get him out front. All right, one of you pick up... No, not you. We'll shoot it. You. Pick up the supply wagon. Everybody else just chill out. 600 kills, 843, 246. Yeah, wow. How'd you guys do? Oh, they have the Lamat. Okay, sure, that makes sense. They have one of the best melee guns in the game that I'm aware of. Or not melee guns, I guess. Sword pistol combos. Sawed off, they did okay. Another supply wagon, mostly full. It's another, let's call it 4,500, give or take. I'm certainly content with that. All right, let's reassemble the brute squad. And let's not have them, like, right out front on the off chance that when the map opens up, there's things here ready to fight. That'd be bad news bears. Let's assemble some meatballs. And let's come in for... let's actually not even bother. Let's come in from the kill from up here. This is a much better angle of attack. 3 wide. Double division. And don't run. Lead the attack with the meatballs. We'll just do 3x3x3. 9 brigades in a large column. And we'll pretty much just roll over this. There's not much there. I could just walk right over there, but I don't want to do that. I want to get kills. Alright, let's get you all into position. There's an hour left. I do probably got to think about getting one of these before the hour comes up. I don't actually know. I should look this stuff up. I know it's available on the internet. I have seen the articles before. Someone's done this where they write down all the things where what you need to accomplish, what's mandatory, what's optional, so forth and so on. They've done all this. All right, meatball in front. It's just no, like that's fine. And then the second wave, exact same thing. No running. Don't run with scissors, kids. Third wave, same exact thing. And then time it with the first wave. And let's get these kids, I don't know, let's get these kids fucking working out or something. Just go around the town. Just do laps. Yeah, do laps. That's fine. One of you be online just in case I need to take this flag. Go do laps. So silly. Go do laps. Yeah, go do laps. Here you go. All right. People are in position. Let's... There. No. I want to get the kills. Ooh, but what I can do is shoot them in the river. Oof. That's rough for them. Okay. Time this right. Give them basically an impossible decision of we don't know which way to pick a target. That's the objective. Let's get the light infantry over here. Snipers can shoot safely from right about meow. Perfect. So there's not really any good direction for the AI to face. They're going to get flanked no matter where they go. They're just facing down kind of an impossible attack from an atrocious direction as far as they're concerned. And my meatballs are leading the charge. It's not really much of a charge, I suppose. Meatballs are leading the attack, I suppose. But I've got to be honest, I've actually been really impressed with the smoothbore units, and they're really just, maybe it's because of the size, maybe it's because they've finally gotten some experience, but I mean, not in firearms. They're doing great. Damned if you do, damned if you don't, man. There's nowhere good for them to be right now. Get up in there. And just as a backstop, in case they start trying to charge across the river, let's get 16th Tennessee in position. Everybody else, just keep running laps. Y'all doing fine. Get your cardio in. Do cardio for a healthy heart. Oh, here's my actual Grenadier units. They probably should be the ones that I... probably should have been the ones I sent in there. Oh, well. You know what? I don't want you facing that way. Run. Face this way. Okay. And then pop skirms. Halt. I would rather you not be in a river, if I'm being honest. That is the appropriate thing for them to be doing, is charging in the direction where they feel like they have the closest thing to approximating safety. But even then, I'm not really sure that there's any way that's out of this for them. These guys are probably going to be okay. Weeks, Chapman, but other Chapman, Warren, Buchanan, just SOL. Oh, he realized that. That's good of him. Ooh, Enfield's nice. Yeah, so we'll have 9 minutes to get whatever kills we can, and then that's pretty much all she wrote. So the meatballs are really getting in there with the rebores, doing everything they can. Very impressed, by the way. Meatball units are really, really worked out in my mind. Let's get the Cav. Let's get the Cav, see if we can't wrap up this whole thing. It's probably not going to happen, and honestly, if I think about it now, I should have had them in position. I should have had them over here when this whole thing started, so that there was really a true box. There's one. Good. Straight back. I don't know if we'll get to keep them, because they'll probably... A friend of theirs will route into them or something, but maybe. Okay. Got him. Nice. Can we get more? I really want to get Roberts. It's probably not going to happen. And I know Warren's pretty much just not even on the table. Unless... No. Oh, beautiful. Lorenz's. Great. Just shoot the rest. That's fine. You've done everything you needed to do. Just shatter Warren. Oh, great. Yes. Okay, I think I actually want to just leave Chapman alone. So, yeah, consolidate your position. We want to leave Chapman alone. The map does expand. You find your parent, wherever the hell they are. Let's go ahead and occupy that position. Occupy that position. Occupy that position. You go there. I don't think we're going to get attacked from this direction, but this just kind of holds my south open. You the same. You should be fine. Almost certainly nothing will happen. You the same. Let's just keep on. So our south is protected as far as I'm concerned. Let's just keep you doing laps. You guys just fucking keep on. That's fine. This is your contribution to the battle. You can tell your grandkids you just did laps around Groveston and kept the Union out. It's fine. You're still going for a run. Good. You guys have gotten where I wanted you to go, so go back down here. You as well. Let's get the supplies where they need to be. All of the artillery as well. Should really be, I think this is a great place for artillery to be. It's elevated, it's got good lines of sight. You two. Yeah, not surprised they didn't get to where they needed to be in time. It's not a reasonable thing for me to ask them to move. And ultimately, we didn't really need them there anyway. Okay, so they're all doing laps. They're keeping the door closed. Let's just make sure that there's no holes that can be exploited. There shouldn't be, but this is just coverage. Yeah, that's fine. Let me see what we got you guys doing. 1, 2, 3. You're fine there. I think you probably are okay. One of you guys is tired. So 2nd South Carolina is okay there. Let's get 1st Virginia there. These two pretty much have that whole approach on lock. Tennessee cover in the rear. 13th Florida cover in the rear. That gives us kind of a safe staging ground to play with a lot of these units who need to go somewhere. All right, there you go. Sorry for playing. Pretty army dress me up. You get a big battlefield. There's a lot that I want to keep track of. Yeah, get out of here, Chapman. It's fine. All right, there you go. Ready for counterattack. I hope those orders didn't all just disappear completely. Quick to Henry Hill. That's deja vu, right? That's the last barrier for Pope's defense. From here, we can control his escape route and entrap his army, which we've pretty much already done. What's up here? What is this? Just a random unit of skirmishers. Oakley dokley. That's random as hell, dude. Now there's this. We'll just run them down with the cav. I mean, they are getting some reinforcements. That's good. Why are you so much slower than everybody else? Same deal. Some reinforcements. Ooh, other skirmishers. Interesting. Well, all right. I don't know if 2 units of skirmishers is really going to be enough to sort of turn this around for them. But that is more significant, although if it's just 2 batteries of artillery... I mean, I got something for your ass. Riders of Rohan! Nicely done. Snipers. White shield the infantry before I come running in. With these 2 units. You guys just run right over the right over the artillery. Just go straight over it. Okay. Yeah, it's a bad day for Chapman. I think he'll probably shatter rather than surrender, though. Yep. Okay. There. Goodbye, cannons. Goodbye, cannons. Okay. So the generals I don't really care about. That's fine. Whatever. Let me make sure I've got these guys kind of pinned in, taken care of, dealt with. There's more here. I can see the little blue dots. But that's not going to last long. That's good. Cavalry's getting some good experience. You know, I think, I gotta say Scott was dead right. I wasn't using Cav anywhere near enough, and these battles were longer, and I was taking more casualties than I needed to in nearly every instance because of that fact. So thanks for calling me out, dude. You know, and this is all in the Discord. We do a lot to keep each other kind of on our toes and make sure we're all playing our best game possibly. So thanks again, man. I think he's dead right. All right, you guys get in those trenches and just start shooting these scrims out because they can't possibly hope to take you in melee. It's great stats. All right, what is this? 2 generals? It's got to be more than that. They've got 5,000 on the field. A general is what, 250? So that's, I mean, I can account for a little over 1,000, maybe. So there's 4,000 I can't account for. I'll deal with a little bit of it right now, but where's the rest? Also, I suppose, note that the objectives I had a second ago no longer matter. Just deal with these guys. I want them gone from my backfield. Hey, back to cardio. All right. Rested. Defense is over. Yeah, that's fine. You guys are all in a pretty good defensive posture. You're really grinding the hell out of that stamina stat. You guys are done with your laps. Oh, no, I didn't notice. Okay. You know what? You're going to go back on the track then and do the running over there. All right, snipers, take these units out. I just don't want to mess with this shit. This is the little crap that the AI is really good at using these, and I lose them. I forget about them. I get bored or I'm not paying attention, and then all of a sudden one of these units comes in and just ruins my night. So I just really got to make sure that they're dealt with. Okay. That should pretty much be it right here. Yeah. All right. Thanks, guys. I know it didn't really do you any good as far as stat gains are concerned, but hey, whatever. All right. Back to the treadmill. You two. You're fine. I'm almost certain I can hold this entire up here with just those units. You and you. I don't know why you're stopping there. Presumably the order just got overridden during the map transfer. Ah, there's a unit of some kind. Skirmishers, I think. Actually, the light troops are perfect to sort of launch this offensive with, but you should stand fast. Probably even back up. Wish I could occupy the farmhouse. What do you see that I don't? Ah, a light unit. Another light unit. Is it all light units? There's got to be regular infantry here, right? Right? They're all going now. To the track. Fighting here, it's really just skirmishers. Amazing. Where are... There's 4,000 unaccounted for. Yeah, I mean 40, there's the two generals, that's 500. That's 750. Yeah, so there's still about 3 grand I can't put a finger on. Where the hell are they? Maybe they'll come running now that I have this. I don't want to just stumble into a division, you know? Like, that's kind of that's the worry. Is it just random skirmisher units? There's no skirmisher over here somewhere that 4th just got done taking a look at. Yeah, run them down. They're having a great day. First Texas? My goodness. 3rd Florida right behind them. I like the simplicity of melee cavalry, right? Like, you got to be very careful in how you use them, but there's really only one way to use them. And that's charging skirmishers in the rear. by. They held on longer than I expected. I mean, I don't know where anybody else could be. Like where else would anyone even start to think about holding up? There's you. Okay, but that still leaves. What are you shooting at? Okay, that's fine. Still leaves a lot of troops unaccounted for. Nice list of captures there. You. Ah, what's this? Big unit of cav. One of them. I think we shoot it versus trying to charge it. Ooh. Do we go around? Yeah, we do that. That's way more fun. That's way more fun. Way more fun. All right. Regular boring infantry gets in a position. Who's got to go where? You've got to go there. No. Yeah, that's fine. So that explains... okay, that puts... It still answers a lot of questions, but makes me worry. Is it just a bunch of skirmisher units and cav units? Let's get everything in position. I mean, you might even not need to go across the river. Where's the other light unit? Let's get a skirmisher swarm over here because this will be fun. Oh, people are done with that segment of the track. All right, then go back to the beginning. Oh, but now that side's done too. Nope. Nope. I want you for stamina. I don't need you for kills. Much mobility training. You go back to your parent. You go there. You go there. All right, that's fine. Oh, you guys are all still marching up. That's fine. Yeah. Okay. You're waiting across the river. I get it. Keep the advance going. All of you, just keep the advance going, I guess. What else? Oh, okay, that's fine. That's us. Shooting at them in the water. That's fine. Just take up the positions we had at First Bull Run, I guess. Oh. Hold up. We are starting to be able to account for all of the numbers. That is a big enough collection of skirmishers that I think we want to back up. Yeah, that many skirmishers is probably the provenance of the meatball brigades. As much as I'm sad to say it. Who's here, meatball wise? You get ready. You're going over, but not by yourself. That's just asking for me to have problems. Don't run. And then this force can kind of push in from the south. Yeah, okay. Keep an eye on everything. Make sure that no one gets anywhere without being seen. What are you shooting at? A general? Sure. Get your stats up. Whatever. One more meatball unit. Where is he? There he is. All right. Once the 10th Georgia gets into position, we push. But I'll bet in the interim, a bunch of folks have gotten, yep, you've gotten where I wanted you to go. Actually, a bunch of people are all still doing the track. Good. Get your cardio in. Grind that stamina. All right. We've got them more or less in a bottle. It is now more about effectively crushing than anything else. You don't need to run. I appreciate it, though. Yeah. All right. We're getting to the point. Hold up a sec. Hit it once. Don't be silly about this. Oh, please. Please try and cross. Okay. We need to push now, then. Oh, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be terribly awesome. Okay. So we deny them the retreat. Sniper. Yeah. You're not going to get there in time to matter. You're not going to get there in time to matter. I think Bayard gets out, probably. So we crush the infantry first. And then we just deal with Bayard later. Alternatively, First Dragoons might actually tear Bayard a new one. Seems like that's the case. Yep, he's just going to bounce out the other side. That's fine. I don't like it, but I understand it. So we crush the rest of it. And then leave just Bayard. And that is not a job for the cavalry, I don't think. That is probably a job for light infantry in the woods. Yep, good job, guys. Okay. Still a large number of soldiers unaccounted for. I mean, keep going. If you can wrap up a general, so much the better, I suppose. Well, getting some kills over there. You're probably going to be unsuccessful chasing him down, which is, I suppose, fine. Alright, so there's a really bad way that I do this, where if I just go in there like an idiot, one at a time, I get dead. I go in there as a group of 3, all in battle line together. That's fine. Alright. Alright, in we go. I will bet a pretty good amount of money he's backed off. He's left. Probably over here somewhere. Oh, nice. Got them both. Oh, nope. He stuck it out. Alright. In that case, run him down, but there's still a bunch of dudes I can't account for. Okay, now there's almost certainly been people done with the track. Oh, yeah. Get that stamina stat. Whatever. Start over again. Don't run. My bad. Come back. Where are you? There you are. You guys are all unionists. Just in case, let's check the rear. I mean, sure. Poor Bayard down. Love it if he'd surrender, but probably won't. Trapped up against the map edge, so die in a blaze of glory. Or, there you go. Yeah, surrender. Alright, what do you got? He's got more of the same carbine. I've got 1,000 million of them. Okay, great. So where in the sweet Christ are 2,200 more Union guys? Where the hell? Alright. Well, this might be really dumb. In the meantime, let's try and draw circles. This takes me way too long. Okay, come on. That was mostly right. Here you go. Alright, y'all do laps. Draw big happy circles. It's a happy square. Alright. Get your stamina stat. Still not really sure what I'm looking for. I bet it's over here. It's gotta be. Some core division, whatever, came rolling in off the map. No artillery. It's probably all skirmishers. Oh, man. All right, where is this guy? I don't want to blunder into anything. Speaking of not blundering anything, what did I just do? Blunder right into a whole bunch of skirmishers. Good job, buddy. Why are they down here? This still doesn't really account for all of them either. Okay. Well, good for you. You get to have some experience. Who else? You haven't really done much. Come along, Georgia, militia. And one more. Yeah, they're fine. All right, that's my ad hoc little battle force. They'll come in this way, and then they'll come in that way. Where? Okay, now I feel pretty good about this. This is all the numbers I was trying to track down. Okay. So let's take you, and you, and you, and you. Let's cordon off this whole segment of the map so you can't get out. Okay, yep. Much better. Okay. Pretty good handle about what I'm looking at now. All right. Yellow dudes, just do that. That's fine, I guess, whatever. There. Just get lots of stamina stats. And if that's the case, then you're probably not hunting anything down, and you can go back up there. And you, whoever you are, you should go join the fun, because we could actually use a little bit more coverage. Okay, so let's get everybody in position. What kind of guns does everybody have? Springfield, Harper's Ferry. All right, Harper's Ferry number 1. Block the south. Springfield, block it that way. You, number whatever you are, 26. Go block the middle. Cav will take care of other Cav when they come up. How's everyone doing on melee? It's pretty good. Man. I think a 3-star, like, look, this is a 3-star unit that isn't really optimized for melee, just getting crazy kills. Here's a 1-star unit optimized for melee, getting crazy kills. What do you think a 3-star unit optimized for melee would do? It would just fucking murder the entire map. They would just spawn, and immediately the Union would be like, nope, I'm out. They would just surrender right then and there. Okay, gosh. All right, let's go. Hurry up. You explicitly block that entrance. Okay. Nowhere for you to go, AI. All right. Nice. More of these carbines. I've got just a truly atrocious number of these carbines. All right. Move. Who needs subtlety? I think it's overrated. Quantity has a quality all its own. Find me the cavalry. Take them out. There you go. Nowhere for them to go. Wait, there's seriously more? Oh my god. Are they just like in the corner here? Please tell me they're in the corner here. Oh my lord. There's somewhere on this map 565 guys running around. Absolute mad lads. They gotta be down here. We're not gonna make it in time. Okay, well, this is perhaps the most anticlimactic way for this battle to end. Crazy pants. It's 565 guys. Fuck it. Woo! That's embarrassing. That's, and then you take into the fact that I've got 23.5% recovery thanks to medicine, so that's great. Units did good. Whatever. I don't really care. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's really cool, actually. Nice. Did we mint a general? That's what I really want to see. We did. Oh, no, we took the generals we had, and both of them got ranks. Cool, whatever. That's actually pretty cool. We have a 3-star now. Nice. All right, goods. What we get? Oh, sick. Whatever. Nice, nice, nice. Sick. Nice. Whatever. Holy shit. Yeah, cool. Oh my word. We captured a lot of supply wagons, it seems like. That's excellent. Fantastic. Crap loads of money, crap loads of dudes, lots of reinforcements. There's no chance we're going to be able to pull a war bob at this point. All right, who are you? You're a howitzer unit. We've got you for the short range focus. That makes sense. Cover, reload time. Useful. They're going to be the ones that are going to be the ones shooting all the time, getting shot at all the time. Canister damage and accuracy, maybe, sure. Stealth and shot shell, not useful for a howitzer unit. Probably this one. If I want to go for offense, accuracy and canister damage. Yeah, I suppose that's a good point. Just accept that I'm going to take losses in these units and lean on my counter battery to handle their artillery, and lean on the one thing that they're good for. Yarr. That makes me sad. Okay, whatever. Cool. All right, so this is a non-sniper light infantry unit. Picked up a 2nd star. So they probably don't need marksmanship training, although spotting and stealth is never bad. What's the alternative? Accuracy, reload time, more cover. Accuracy and reload time and cover is all good. Dude, stealth and spotting. Who cares about reload time? Cover's nice, but they're light infantry. Oh yeah, sorry. Marksmanship training, I think, takes it. Zero of tactics, accuracy, reload time, cover. Look, if you gave me some move speed, I would consider this. Stealth stealth. Ugh, that's so good. Yep. It's got to be. You're a James unit, first of all. Does giving you... Yep, it does. All right, well, that's fine. Bring you up to regulation strength. You are long-range focused already. The James is an interesting in canister damage, though. I don't want Jameses to be doing canister damage. No. Yep, extreme range for them. That's fine. Let's take a look at the third. Oh, we should also take a look at this. I don't want politics. I don't want more men, honestly. The money's fine. One here. One here. Fuck it. Let's just finish out medicine. That stat's so good. Yeah, that's fine. Hey, Beauregard's back. Third tier on a general. All right, so he's accuracy, and reload time. And, okay. Stay in the fight longer, I guess. Experience. Useful. Very useful. Ooh. Oh, shit. That is a tough decision. Experience or cover? Oof. Oof. Cover. Have medicine for days. I'm leaning towards father figure. The extra command radius is nice to have, whatever. I'm leaning towards father figure because it's going to let me take recruits in 1-star units and get them up to speed, so to speak, that much faster. This is a force protection measure, totally useful. And I think the innovator here, the title innovator, I think is mostly supposed to mean like they're digging trenches, right? I think father figure. There's no experience perk, right? No, okay. Yeah, I like that. So we'll clean up the core later, whatever. The casualties weren't really all that bad. Oh my gosh. So with medicine, they actually got some of them back because they were like 9 and change. That's awesome. That's fantastic. Such a great stat, medicine. So yeah, they leveled entirely on time in the battlefield and stamina. That's it. All right, cool. From just walking around and being on the battlefield for an entire day. That's hilarious. Wait, you're a grenadier unit. Let's do it. Let's try. Let's try dedicated grenadiers. Militia rifles. Militia rifles. Horse artillery. Speed. Literally make you horse artillery. Dragoons. Ooh. So you're kind of intended to be a melee unit. Let's take a look. No. Maybe. No. This one. I think even if you're supposed to be like a skirmisher unit, I think I still go with the speed perk because that's just so vital for Cav to like be able to do their job. So yeah, I think you will for sure be a melee unit. Obviously, you're probably also going to be being treated as predominantly a melee unit. You're clearly intended to be just all over the place. All over the place. Fire, charge, speed, charge damage. I think like you're just all over the place, which is okay by me. Oh, and then also Johnson got a perk. All right, so he lives in the saddle, which gives a quarter again speed, which is phenomenal. We can double down on that, but I'm not really sure that that's actually necessary. So I'm kind of leaning, I think, on my ideal general build is probably speed perk, then the accuracy perk, then the experience perk. That's kind of what I'm leaning on. So I think Johnson may actually take over as the major general here. I've only got one other general, and that's Tom Preston. Oh, good Lord, look at that. 100 firearms. What's on the menu for reputation? Enfields. Ooh, we finally start seeing the Richmonds. Oh my word. Oh, oh, I want to spend every single one of these. I want all of those. Okay. This is getting way too long. So I'm. If I haven't, I will. Well, I mean, from your perspective, I will have cut it. My intention is to cut this into two more parts. This is getting too long. What's coming up? So their army went up. Their training, their numbers are still really low. We're working towards Antietam. We've got 2 small battles on the way there. All of these are phenomenal. Whitworths are excellent. Sieges are crazy. The CSR. Can I buy the CSR? I can't. Well, not yet. Not in any real number yet, but that means they're coming up. Boy, oh boy. All right. I will see you guys in the next video. This is getting way too long. This Fiasco. That second bull run. I thought the battle went phenomenally well, like almost too well. And I think the issue there is that the Union had the numbers, but it took them forever to kind of show up. And so I was able to sort of defeat them in detail. So anyway, yeah. We'll talk more in the next videos. I feel like this is too long as it is. So I will see you cats in the next one. Fiasco signing out.